Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 11th, 2025. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle for Capricorn, let's see what's going on. So Capricorn, what we have is your higher self here, and we have a creative endeavor. Some of you have got to get out of your own head in order to ascend. You're on the precipice of doing something great. Your genius is leading you to creating a future that's an ideal projection of anything you envision. You're there, okay? Wow. You need to, first of all, there's a need for you to call, so if you're in a relationship, if you are, right? They're just bringing that up here. You need to call this person in, but this is not calling them in like picking up the phone or, hey, come in the room. More of a praying for them, saying affirmations in their name and their sake, visualizing them in the best possible light, and call them in the way that they're meant to come towards you. There's something about you being such a genius, a spiritual genius, but your thoughts may be what's giving you pause because you're so smart. Okay, they're almost like Capricorn is too smart for their own good. Dang it, because what is it? Intellectually, you know all the pitfalls of things, right? But spiritually, all you know is the ascent. All you know spiritually is how to win. But in this world, with the brain and the mind, the companions, those voices that tell you how things are going to fall apart, all you can do is focus on all those things. You know, they sometimes they can be quite loud, spiritually, right? It will hold you hostage. Spirit is wanting you to understand that this no longer has power over you, and you have to dissolve the attachments of the past with love. Don't cut the cord, dissolve, melt the cord, burn it, dissolve it, right? It's time for you to feel there's something about, and I know that we say this a lot, well, everyone says this about Capricorns, right? That you come into this world already old. You come into this world already disciplined. You already know what you need to do. You're that child that never gives your parents any trouble, right? You're the one that already at a certain age you were driving at. I know a Capricorn driving at 13, had jobs, was already doing stuff, you know, like already living life, had a bank account, already had a plan for their life. Already at 16, I'm in high school, like, man, this dude just knows what he wants to do in his life. I don't have a clue. I know I want to be a writer, but you know, that's it. And I don't have a plan. I'm just doing it off the seat of my pants. Um, the thing here is they want you to dissolve these attachments because a lot of these attachments are keeping you fixed on what could go wrong. They're keeping you fixed on perhaps I'm not that smart, right? And you would say that in a sense because I'm seeing a genius here. I'm seeing a pure Albert Einstein level genius, further than that. And you probably know that you are. But then there's a side of the past that would tell you that if I'm a genius, then why do bad things keep happening in either my life or just around me if I'm such a genius? Therefore, something is holding onto you, has a hold on you, or had a hold on you, right? They're showing that you need to be very honest with yourself, that you do see very clearly. You need to be honest, that you see that with a little hard work, a little dedication, you're going to reach something, that you're about to do something spectacular and unique. Not many people can do what you're about to do. And so I have to throw that out there. They're not really giving an idea of what this is. They're not saying, oh, Capricorn's going to be the best teacher in the school or the best, you know, mathematician or the best doctor that ever lived. They're going to invent something, but there's something that you're inspired to do that's definitely setting you apart from others. And it's going to bring you a lot of money. I think that whatever you're building, especially if you are building with a person, especially if you're building with your person, You need to be doing some things for your person, and their name, okay? Visualizing the future, the ideal future with that person, the ideal energy for that person, even together with you, of course, together with you, but also for them. Like if they have dreams, you're visualizing them fulfilling their goals. You're praying or meditating in their honor, and saying positive affirmations, right? And affirming things, sending things out. I know that this person is whatever, right? But that also will help to awaken your empathy, because your empathy is directly tied to your playfulness, and directly tied to your youthfulness, according to this. Like maybe that was what was suppressed as a child, your empathy. Like you grew up and you're just like, I don't give a crap how anybody else feels. I'm all about the goal, and making sure I take care of this and this and that, because although I'm a genius, I wasn't able to stop that storm. I wasn't able to stop the tornado from coming to my house. Like there's something about you, being shown that. Okay, so either way, they're showing you see very clearly. I'm seeing angel number 88, well, 888. Okay, and that is a number. Of course, it's a powerful angel number that breaks down to a singular 6, which I want to say has karma attached to it. Okay, but that also signifies a lot of money coming towards you. Okay, but this is also not just money. Usually 888 represents fortune, finance, but fortune comes in many forms. And so they're showing it's not just material and monetary success when 888 comes out. This is about you needing to appreciate the people in your life. This is not necessarily going to them going, oh, I appreciate you. But like I said, prayers, affirmations, meditations, visualizations about your person. Okay. Sending positive energy out towards them in the universe. I would even remote sage this person. In the side, like say they have a side of the bed, sage their side of the bed and act as if their body is there. Really sage around their head, and all of that, and to do things in their honor in that way, right? You should. That's not the only way, of course. You show appreciation in many different forms, but that is one powerful way to show it, right? But 888 brings that up. It talks about if you don't appreciate the people in your life now, then there's going to be trouble, strife. They're already, to some degree, these people in your life may be already weary. That's part of the reason why Spirit wants you to awaken your empathy, because with the wands, I'm seeing people around you being beaten by life, wounded in some way, not necessarily by you, just in general. And if they're not appreciated, they're going to give up on the whole thing. You know what I mean? Someone would just forget it. I quit everything. I'm just done with life. I'm done with this, or I'm done with that. Someone's at the end of their rope here. So Spirit is going to give you 888 to signify, hey, a lot of fortune's coming towards you, but you better go over there and just say, hey, I see you, or something. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to put that, okay? But this is about, usually that number encourages, is a message to encourage you to take personal responsibility, but use this personal responsibility not to beat yourself up, not to sit in dark thoughts all day and be just kind of like Forrest Gump staring off into the distance at the bus stop, okay? This is about taking personal responsibility to say, you know what? Perhaps I can make this person laugh. Laughter is the greatest healer, is one of the greatest healers. Or use your greatest potential. You see something very clearly. This could be a moment where you're talking about the future that you would like to build together. This is what I see for us. Okay, and I bet you already do this, because Capricorns are already forward thinkers. So I'm sure you already got this covered. I'm just going to leave that there. But the Sun, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, though, honestly, higher self is just that. And they're showing that you have perfect clarity. You see success. You've always seen success. You need to know that. But your success comes from your dedication and hard work. You're so close to the top of the mountain, it's not even funny. Ace of Pentacles and Three of Wands. You're so close, and all you have to do, the event is that all you have to do is wait for your money to come in, wait for something to come in. Someone's in that space already, just waiting for the money to come. I'm just waiting for things to happen. Courage with the Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Cups. This is an energy of being brave in a sense, but this is about knowing that things are changing. Things are up and down in a good way. And also, this would speak to your wishes coming to fruition. But the courage would be to say that I am able to communicate about the fortune that I would like to see come, my wishes. There's a need to be empathetic and vulnerable about what you want to see happen. Someone's going to have to be brave in this, wherever. And I'm seeing heart chakra energy. So this would also be, like I said, if you don't have a soulmate, then it's time for you to start sending out that positive energy towards that person. You don't know who it is, but hey, here's the deal. I know already that you'll be magnificent. I already know that we're going to have a lot of fun. I already know that we're going to climb the greatest heights. We're going to go further than we ever imagined we'll go. This, that, and third. You need to put that out there. But also, this is about having the courage to speak or to apologize. Apologies will go a long way if you need to. But in order to get what you want, this would be about being vulnerable and having a heart to heart and really being empathetic to whatever is being told to you. Something about you successfully helping someone get over or overcome an obstacle that you can see. You can see that they're struggling, and there's something about your words that will help change a person. Now you have family here with the Star and the Four of Wands. Everyone's happy. I'm seeing everyone being happy and feeling healed. Spirit is giving you the green light to be vulnerable with the people that you love here. They're showing that your ideal, it's like you can visualize it, but there's also a need to really be present and vulnerable. You can see, and also to be self-aware and honest about where you are, why you're there, and to move forward with it. Like, okay, I get it. That's what it is. Well, I'm going to do something about it, kind of energy. There's something about you needing to be active, be assertive, enthusiastic, and optimistic in this, okay? You might want to look into your Uranus placements. That will give you an idea of your affinities when it comes to the level of genius that you have, that you possess. You would need to know what that is, I'm sure. Who wouldn't want to know? I'm about to go check mine as well. Like, where is my Uranus? It better not be somewhere ridiculous, okay? Better be somewhere awesome. They're also asking you to take some mint, make some mint tea, and to set it out, drink some, of course, and then set some out for 24 hours. If you have an altar, especially like a finance altar, I would put that in finance. So like if you're doing feng shui, and I use feng shui quite a bit, not all the time anywhere, but I know that sometimes these things can be quite helpful. You would want to put this in your southeast corner of your house, or if you're going into your room, just stepping into your room, from the doorway, you would want to put it in your upper left hand corner, right? The mint. Allow the full sun and a full moon period, and you would want to say things like, by my hand, right? This blessed mint, which is the most abundant herb, will bring me health, like a full, complete heart, and calm and peace. The abundance you will see, by every deed and everything I say, every word, every verb. And then, of course, you say whatever, like, so mote it be, and so it will be, so it is, whatever it is, right? And so that's what we got here, okay? Now, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also Leo. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius are the main signs. So you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. We also have Cancer, Leo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.